Yo, SMBO was a really cool site. It had 91 games, some of them good, some of them bad. But then Nintendo got pissed and they got it removed. Now that just ain't quite right. So there's still some games I haven't reviewed, and so now I gotta hunt them on the internet for all to view. It may be tough, but I'll make it through alright. I just hope the Pokemon situation ain't quite tight. It's SMBO, SMBO, SMBO. 91 games. SMBO, SMBO, SMBO. It's awesome, alright. SMBO, SMBO, SMBO. You know it's right. SMBO, SuperMarioBrothers.org. Episode 72 is a game called Bullet Bill 2. I would like to thank maxgames.com, or was it .org, for hosting this game. So we see Bullet Bill 2, okay, and it looks pretty cool and all. Now, the game is about just a random Bullet Bill, trying to kind of fly through the area, hitting bricks and Goombas and dodging all the objects. Now, the graphics are 16-bit, and you're going to want to use the mouse to navigate the Bullet Bill. And yeah, I bumped into it a few times. Luckily, this level has checkpoints halfway through each level, so if you pass the checkpoint, it makes losing a life much so easier. And speaking of lives, this game doesn't even have lives. You have an unlimited amount of lives. Isn't that great? Anyway, so here, it's kind of showing, bam, Bullet Bill's getting released by a Lactu. And he's just flying through, and this is the overworld stage. Yeah. This is with my new video capturing software I downloaded off of anoheim.com, I think. Anyway, at the end of each level, it'll give you a level password, so you can, it's kind of like a cheat code. You can go and start from World 1-2 instead of starting from the very beginning. World 1, there's also a few underground levels, if you haven't noticed that. So let's just fly through here. It may get annoying to run into all these pipes at some point, but nonetheless, this is a very fun game. I find, it's pretty long, but it's pretty fun. Now, don't go assuming that the second level of each world is the same underground, because, also, you shouldn't assume how the third level of each world is underwater, because there's a few underwater levels as well. Now, the green bricks are the ones you want to hit, okay? Just keep that in mind, y'all. So we're gonna fly through the underwater, and I don't really know how a Bullet Bill can even fly underwater. That just doesn't sound logical. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this to the beat of the video. My speech dialogue and the gameplay is for two separate files. Anyway, level 4 is a castle, and a castle's actually kind of a mini level with a bunch of hammer bros and super tall pipes that can really annoy the heck out of you. But anyway, despite it being, but it's only half a level, because after the half level is done, you'll go to the boss, and that's the checkpoint. Despite it being only half a level, there are many things that will probably keep you from finishing it shortly. Like these annoying hammer brothers. You never know if their hammer's gonna hit you, and there's always some extremely tall pipe that gets in your way. So be warned of that. Anyway, we now come to the first boss, which is just a super huge boo. You're going to want to kind of charge into it when it's looking at you and then destroy the miniature boos inside of it. Once you complete a world and defeat the boss, you will get a character password. More about that later. Anyway, now this character is a Banzai Bill, actually, and he's the final character code at the end of the very last level. He destroys anything in his path, so you can easily pass a level with him. And there's also a few ghost house levels, as you can see. The boss of World 2, it's just one of those flying hammer brothers from Super Mario World. I can't remember what they're called. You're going to want to knock it over. Just hit it once, and the level will be complete. Now, the characters. You have here the original Bullet Bill. After World 1, you get the code for this little helicopter guy over here. After World 2, you get the code for a Koopa, World 3 a Chain Chomp, World 4 a Monkey, World 5 a Flaming Shy Guy helicopter thing, World 6 a Yellow Koopa Shell, World 7, I think that's like the logo of the maker of this game, PSY City or Psy City or something like that. That's like the guy's logo. And then after the very last level we get to play is that extremely big Banzai Bill. Now, if you feel like cheating, go ahead and play as him. I'm only playing as him to just make this review shorter, okay, and easier on my mind. So yes, there's a total of 9 characters. Here, you can see me playing as the Yellow Koopa Shell in a desert level, the first of which is World 3, Level 2. Now, the music, you can tell at first impression, you think the music on any one of these levels is just kind of remixed by the maker. No. The music for the overworld, underwater, and castle stages are actually taken from Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, when Bowser is out exploring for the Crystal Stars. All the other music, I don't know. The boss music is taken from Super Mario RPG Bowser Battle. So here we have the World 3 boss. It's a Magic Koopa flinging his little things at you. Just hit him 3 times and he's dead. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, moving on. Hang on. By the way, this has a pretty good intro. Look at it. Bam. PSY City, where crazy has no limits. Boom, kaboom, Bullet Bill 2. Now, here's the password. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the... Okay, never mind. The World 4 boss. It says 4 Rhino dudes from Super Mario World. I don't know what they're called. You gotta knock each one of them off. It's pretty simple, actually. So anyway, moving on. We come to World 5-1. Now we're in World 5-4. The boss is some kind of alien spaceship. You're gonna want to knock him. You're gonna want to hit him 6 times while avoiding the moons and bouncy balls he throws at you. I think it's pretty weird, and not to mention tacky. World 6-4. Be prepared to fly backwards to this one, because once you get to the end, the boss is a huge chain chomp chasing you the whole time, and you're still gonna have to avoid all the objects. Once you get to the end, the chain chomp's gonna rip through the castle. We are now 3/4 through the game. Are 1 or 2 levels in the nighttime setting. World 4-1 and World 7-1, I think they're the only 2. World 7 boss. Now, you might get confused because it's Bowser. He's gonna throw his little bowling ball things. You're gonna want to hit him several bajillion times. And he's riding his little clown car from Super Mario World. Anyway, after you finally knock him out, World 8-2 is the one and only airship level. This is for me extremely hard, so I just went with the Banzai Bill, like I said, to make it easier for the review. World 8-3 is an underwater level. Before we move on, let's go and check out the first Bullet Bill. After all, this is called Bullet Bill 2. The intro is pretty good, I guess. But it's a bit long, don't you think? The music's a bit different, and you notice that the graphics are 8-bit instead of 16-bit. You are out to hit Mario and Luigi. But what was that? Did you see that? It said, use the left and right arrow keys to move, instead of the mouse, which makes it really harder. The concept is still the exact same. But believe me, start playing it, and you will be surprisingly pissed off. Hit Mario Luigi at the end of the 4th level of each world. First of all, the graphics are 8-bit. You have to use the left and right, the up and down arrow keys, or the left. You have to use the arrow keys to move. There are no checkpoints, and to be honest with you, the one time I played this game, I could not get past the very first level. It is just that hard. The second one's way more fun, and way more easier. This one has passwords, but it only has 1 character, the original Bullet Bill. I don't even know what the end of the bosses are like, because I've never even had the skill to get past this first level. The second one's way easier, folks. So, just ignore this first one entirely. See what I mean? See? You see what I mean? Anyway, we were on to the final level using our Banzai Bill character. World 8-4. Now, you might be surprised in who the boss is. The boss turns out to be super huge baby Bowser from Yoshi's Island. And the final boss music from that game is playing. All you gotta do is just avoid the pipes, and for some reason there's no more. Every time he shoots a fireball, you're actually gonna want to touch the fireball. It'll deflect and it'll hurt him. Just touch him with a bunch of fire. I think in the original game you had to shrink him, but just touch the fireball and it'll just hurt him. Just touch him a bunch of fireballs. Now you can see he tore apart the castle, but there's still a few castle fragments left, as you can see in the background. Anyway, once you finally took care of him, you'll get the code for Banzai Bill. The credits are pretty unique. Bullet Bill 2 by PSY by Psychosis91. Now, keep in mind, this was one of the bajillion games on SuperMarioBros.org to be featured on Newgrounds. If you've forgotten, there were like about 40 of the 91 games that were actually originated on Newgrounds. Now, these are the credits, and he's saying where you get the graphics and music from and all that stuff. You can hit the letters as well, so it still kind of takes the game concept. That's why I like the credits, because it's pretty cool. Because, I mean, look, you can hit the letters and they fall down. But anyway, let's just take a moment to watch the rest of the credits. I hope you liked my new video capturing software. I found out after I was done filming that I can make the quality better on this thing. Yes, your fans. There is a Bullet Bill 3 now. I think it just came out a few months ago. It's pretty complicated. I didn't bother reading the instructions, so I had no idea what to do. Because I didn't read the instructions. Anyway, you see there's a special ending to the game. Mario's just walking along, and all of a sudden the Bullet Bill guy crashes into him. Now, for some reason, my camcorder didn't pick up the bullet crashing into him, but that is what happens. The Bullet Bill crashes. Well, I thank you dearly for watching. Well, not really dearly, but thanks you for watching this episode. Come on, Wobuffet, we gotta go. We're meeting with the others, remember? Yes, I know. Uh-oh. Prepare your battle stations. You guys again. Yes. Alright, surrender now and we may go easy on you. Maybe. We're not here to fight. What the? Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! What is that? That, my friend, is my new invention. The hand! The poking hand. Really? Because I thought I saw a price tag on there. No, you didn't. It cost me way more than a quarter to make this thing. Oh, that convert... That won't work. Everyone's gonna catch on. Shut up or you're fired. Okay, yes. Knock him out! Ah! Oh! Ah! They're out cold. Release the Pokeball! Good thing I found this thing. Pokeball, go! Bring on the other finger. Didn't you also buy this one at a tag sale? Okay, yes, I admit it. I bought both of these at a tag sale, but can we not discuss this in front of the good guys next time? Okay. Now, bring them to our evil lair. Get moving already, guys. You guys are really pushing your job experiences. Sorry, you have no idea how heavy this guy is. And you too. How hard can it be to drag a Pokeball? I mean, I'm just taking my afternoon nap. It's the nighttime, you idiot! Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Get up! We are almost at the secret lair. He should be waiting there for us. Who is it? You know it's me, fool. Give me the password so I know it's you. What password? I never established an official password. Well, duh. Then how am I supposed to know what it is? You don't. You just never find out. Gator, it's catapult time. As you command. Okay. Now, Cowman, step on this. I'm not Cowman. I told you, call me Mini Cow. Whatever. Whoa! Alright, Gingy. I know you're in there. How did you know it was me? Figures. Alright, everybody. Log him in here. Ooh. And close the door. Where am I? Oh gosh, this looks like a closet. Oh, that's because it is a closet. Oh. Wobuffet! You're trapped inside a Pokeball. Oh man, I haven't been in one of those things for years. Oh. Are you okay, man? Yeah, where are we? We've been kidnapped by SOEP. Where are we being held in a closet? Oh no! That's right. And your friends won't be able to rescue you like they rescued Bulbasaur. A pathetic kidnapping that was. I remember a moment from that. I had pulled him over to try and give him a fake speeding ticket. Yeah, we were. And you left me in the engine and now my face is covered in oil. Thanks a lot, guys. Well, I'm gonna have to give you 3 different tickets. 3? 1 for speeding. 1 for stealing. Then what's the third one for? Crashing this on private property. You owe the owner a lot of money, too. Let's see. Let me total up. That'll cost you $500,000. $500,000. Yes, this private property is very expensive. So, $450,000 of that is for the property owner. Oh my gosh. And the other 500 is for the 3 tickets I just gave you. This is absurd. I know. That's my job. Can you go away for a minute? Sure, I'll let you handle it out. Good times. But now the society, or SOEP, is much bigger. Yes. Now, just what do you want from us? Oh, it's not what I want. It's what our leader wants. Yes, as you all well know, it is our plan to take over the world! That's kind of every villain's plan. Well, I have a unique system. We're gonna be holding you here for a while. What? You heard me. Our mission is going to be to kidnap all you dadgum heroes and never release you. And we will find the Turkey Man's dead body. This doesn't sound good. And don't even think of trying to escape. Over the past several weeks, Hippo Man here has been training his muscles. Yeah, I'm #1. And Gator, you don't want a taste of him. No, you don't. And Gingy over here has been practicing his running, just in case he needs to get away from another baker, and another butcher, and another sow, and you know it. So, I'm afraid this is the end for you two. Come on, get him. Oh! Ah! That was me, you idiot. I'm afraid you'll be here for quite a while. And it's not like you can use this air vent here to escape or anything. Now, put them in their cells. It is only Season 6, Episode 7. We are falling behind. Only 6 more episodes of the season. What are you thinking? We need to get ahead on the plan. I know. We know the plan. Oh, and, don't even think about trying to escape, as I said. And don't even think about trying to communicate with your friends earlier. As long as that door is heavily guarded, there's no way you can get out. And there's no form of communication in here either. You are doomed. Now, listen up, everybody, citizens of the world of plushies. I advise you to panic. Hush! It is only I who has the right to laugh. You want some fighting Bulbasaur?